Three, two, one. Whoa, are you being kind of specious right now? Hey everyone, welcome back to Nefarious Reels. I'm Oscar winner Whoopi Goldberg.
And I'm Rex. T-Rex. The T is short for Theodore.
And this is the
Eh.
Furious. Oh, sorry, I didn't know you were still going.
No, I'm good now.
Okay, you're good. Okay, yeah, but we're Nefarious Reels, and we're a bad movie podcast, and we usually talk about two of them. And this is no different. And we got two movies, and I had the retro one. We'll just get right into it. And I recommended 1995's Theodore Rex. And it's basically,
Classic.
the classic Theodore Rex. Everyone loves this film.
Exactly.
It won the Palme d'Or twice in the same year, because they can do that. And it's about Theodore Rex is basically they're in a futuristic dystopian world. Theodore Rex is this T-Rex that can talk and stuff, and he gets promoted to being a detective to investigate a dinocide, which is the death where a dinosaur got murdered because his face got blown up. And then meanwhile, Whoopi Goldberg is a cybernetic lady that is
Like a
also investigating
BioWare.
her own murder, and now they're like, Whoopi Goldberg, Theodore Rex, you are now partners. And she's like, Chief, I work best alone.
Chief, he's a dinosaur. A dinosaur can't do a human's job.
Yeah, ugh, tuh, huck, tuh.
Get out of my
And
face.
Theodore Rex is like, whoa, hey, you're being a little racist right now, Whoopi Goldberg. You would not understand that. But yeah, they have to go and investigate this crime and figure out what's really happening. Because, boys, there's something terrible happening behind the scenes, even though the film outright tells us right from the beginning. Cole, what'd you think of Theodore Rex?
I was surprisingly very bored with this one. Like, I did not think that a movie that does like an alternate universe type of thing where humans bring back dinosaurs could be so boring. It's honestly impressive, I think. But, and also, just like you said, it was very funny that they basically give away the entire plot in the first
The opening crawl.
minute, like in the opening narration. They're just like, oh yeah, so by the way, you already, here's the bad guy and this was his plan. We're not gonna
There's a bad guy,
let it
he's
simmer
launching a
anything.
missile, gonna start a new ice age, and then he'll be a god. In the opening crawl, it's like Star Wars, like da 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 da, and then Theodore Rex, duh, and as the Star Wars theme plays, it's just the plot of Theodore Rex is going.
Yep.
But yeah, it opens with a opening kill where basically a dinosaur's walking around, he gets a butterfly thrown in his face, and the butterfly fucking explodes.
Kaboom.
Now, I just want to know, it's kind of, what's weird with this film is that I think it's supposed to be like a kid's movie, but it's like,
Okay, that was like my question too, because I was like, I thought this was like for kids, but then there's like people getting shot
they're
and
dying, and,
yeah, some
but
other
there's
things,
dinosaurs.
some kind of overly flirty stuff happening. Let's just say.
Are you saying you thought the girl dinosaur was sexy?
No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying that there was a little too much flirting going on
A lot of
between
death,
Teddy and
a lot of
that
body
lady
stuff.
dinosaur.
There's a lady dinosaur that Theodore wants to dance with.
Yeah, he wants to dance with and only dance with. No,
Definitely nothing
banging of
weird
any
about
kind.
that.
No, totally not.
The amount of death in this film, it's weird because you can see where the kids part come in with like some humor and stuff, or the fact that
Mm-hmm.
Theodore Rex is like, I love cookies, and I got a fucking dino car that I can put my tail in. Like goofy humor on top of this whole I'm going to fucking nuke the world to break into an
Yeah, I'm
ice
gonna
age.
create a new ice age and restart humanity.
He's like, do you know what killed off the dinosaurs? The ice
The ice
age.
age. Eh.
Oh my god.
Cool party.
Cool as ice. Ice, baby.
Let's kick some ice.
Ice to meet you.
A
Ay, haha, oh man.
epic.
Dude, we
Dope.
are so fucking funny. Holy shit.
We probably brought the funniest joke into this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, but we get introduced to Theodore Rex. He is on the police force, but he's just the token species hire that they
He's
have to
the
hire.
he's the DEI hire,
Mm-hmm.
if you think about it.
He's the diversity hire.
Yeah. They're like, hey, a dinosaur got hired. See, we're not species.
Yeah, we're not specious, guys. We have many dinosaur friends.
Yeah, one.
Yeah, one. No, we're not gonna hire two. Are you crazy?
No. Two is way. That's too many. Okay, trust us.
Also, I just want to say I don't like the design of all the dinosaurs. It's all very samey. Like
Yeah.
the heads are different, but there's no like real like unique like feature that like makes you go, wow, this really is a dinosaur world with humans in it.
It's like a humanoid dinosaur, and also the mouth movements are very weird. Like they do have that. Yeah. Like obviously you could tell there's like a person standing in it, but yeah, like the mouth movements never really match up with the words that they're saying.
All I really
So
wanted
it looks
this,
very clunky.
I just wanted a Stegosaurus with a really long neck just walking around.
Yeah, that. Do you mean a brontosaurus?
No, Stegosaurus. Isn't the Stegosaurus is the one with the long neck? I'm gonna hold on.
Fact check.
I gotta look this up. Okay, no, the Stegosaurus is not the one with the long neck. It's the one with the spikes on its back.
Yeah, I was about to say it's got the spikes.
Yeah, but you're also wrong because you said it was the Brontosaurus, but it's the Brachiosaurus.
Brachiosaurus. Hey, I was at least close with the B.
Yeah, so it looks like we're both wrong. So that means no one is
I'll give
right.
myself credit there.
If I have to lose, you have to lose with me, Cole.
Fine.
Yeah. But he's just like, Chief, put me on the case. I'm gonna want to investigate this dinocide. Which, like, I mean, I don't know why you can't call it a homicide. I don't think it's called homicide because it's a human that dies.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're trying to correlate it, with like Homo sapien.
I guess.
I don't know.
But it's pronounced homicide. It's
That's
not
just my best
homicide.
guess, but who's to say?
I know Homo sapien, but I think if we heard someone say there's been a homicide, I think you're gonna think of something very different.
Yeah, definitely. Especially in that context, you're just like, wait.
Then again, I can see a different version of Theodore Rex trying to stop a homicide, investigating a homicide.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, meanwhile, there's Whoopi Goldberg, who I think just came off of winning an Academy Award for, like, Ghost, I think.
And then she's in this.
I have to see, like, how far apart it is. Just gotta find the fucking film. Unfortunately, that's just those. Ghost was 1990, so it's about 5 years. But what did she do between those two films, actually? That's a real question.
Ooh, that's a good
question. Because, like, is this where you go off of? Like, okay, I have made my winning film of Ghost, where I won an Academy Award.
I have won the Oscar, so I think we can taper off a little bit and do some movie where I'm fighting crime with solving a murder mystery with a dinosaur.
Okay, so she was in Ghost in 1990. Then she was in a Red Hot Plus Blue, a tribute to Cole Porter in 1990. The Long Walk Home in 1990. Big Bird's Birthday or Let Me Eat Cake in 1991. Soap Dish in 1991. Ches Whoopi as the host of a little segment in 1991. Wisecracks in 1991. Rabbit Ears, Coy and the Cola Nuts, 1991 as the narrator. Star Trek The Next Generation Redemption, 1991. The Star Trek 25th Anniversary Special in 1991. House Party 2 in 1991. Defenders of the Dynatron City, 1992. The Player, the Criterion film, The Player, in 1992. So she was in at least one good thing between then and now. Sister Act in 1992, Star Trek The Next Generation Times Arrow in 1992, Metallica, A Year and a Half in the Life of Metallica 1992, Serafina in 1992, The Magical World of Chuck Jones in 1992, Made in America in 1993, National Lampoon's Loaded Weapon 1 in 1993. Aretha Franklin Duets in 1993. Sesame Street Jam, a musical celebration in 1993. Naked in New York, 1993. Sister Act 2,
Jesus.
Back of the Habit, 1993. A Cool Like That Christmas in 1993. Liberation, 1994. But Seriously in 1994. The Lion King in 1994. The Little Rascals in 1994. Karina, or Karina, however it's pronounced, in 1994. Star Trek Generations in 1994. The Pagemaster in 1994. The Making of the Pagemaster in 1994. Boys on the Side in 1995. Bonnie Raitt Has Something to Talk About in 1995. The Celluloid Closet in 1995. Moonlight and Valentino in 1995. Comic Relief 7 in 1995. The Rolling Stones Voodoo Lounge in 1995. And then Theodore Rex. So, like, they're pretty close together, the two films. Ghost
yeah, pretty close.
Whew. Yeah, you're tired. I was the one that had to say everything. How do you think I feel?
Okay.
I forgot what we were actually talking about before that. Well, what was that? What was that whole thing?
Let's see. We did the opening narration. We meet... Oh, yeah, we talked about how Theodore Rex was basically a DEI hire, and then he insisted on the police captain that he should be, taking the case of the dino side and talking about the difference between that and homicide.
I referenced Whoopi Goldberg, and then I got into talking about how she won an Academy Award in Ghost. Wait, did she win it? I think she won it. Hold on. Now I have to see how many Academy Awards did Whoopi Goldberg. How many Academy Awards does Whoopi Goldberg have? She has 1 for Best Supporting Actress in Ghost. Oh, she was also nominated for Best Actress in The Color Purple. So, good. Oh, and note, as of 2026, Whoopi Goldberg is one of the few entertainers to achieve EGOT status, having won an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, and Tony Award. Huh. That's pretty neat. Anyway, but yeah, she has her, she's like a cybernetic police lady. She's back on the force after, I guess, something happened. I guess she got, like, blown up.
Something, I guess, happened because they kind of referenced that she's, like, I don't want to say down on her luck, but she's kind of cooked, chat.
She's, like, on the outs. Like, she's on, like, she's peaked, and now she's on, like, she's at the fall off.
She's on the down slope. And we gotta pair her up with this dinosaur so they don't ruin this guy's plan.
Yeah, it's like, we need you. Oh, she was in that random Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer movie. The other animated one that no one talks about.
Oh, okay.
Oh, shit. John Goodman's in that movie, too. He voices Santa Claus in it. What the fuck? Well, now I have to watch this at some point. Jesus. Anyway, but Whoopi Goldberg, yeah, she's on the outs. And there is a master plan at the time that if we put Theodore Rex, who is a dumb, loser, stupid dinosaur, on this case, and we send it with Whoopi Goldberg, who is going to be sick of his shit, then they will fail. And therefore, the plan that the evil guy is, which I don't remember his name, I think I'm going to call him like
Kane. I remember his last name was Kane.
Dick Kane. That's what I'm going to call him.
Yes, Dick Kane.
Dick Kane around. Haha, that's his signature catchphrase. He says all the time he appears. He's like, excuse me, I must go Dick Kane around right now.
Oh, now I know where that term comes from.
Yep, it comes
Dick
from
Kane.
This comes from Theodore Rex.
Haha, very clever.
Yeah, but, they have to investigate and they have to work together to solve this crime. How can they possibly do that? You know what sucks? Because, like, the whole world's, like, there's a ton of extinct animals, but, like, Dick Kane has, like, all of them alive on his, like, compound. Why weren't there more humanoid, like, animals moving around? Why just, like, the dinosaurs? Because being a dinosaur serves no purpose.
Because dinosaurs are cool.
It serves no purpose other than being cool dinosaurs to get the kitties and people like Luca to go see the movie. This joke would be more fitting if Luca was here.
Yeah.
Oh well. R.I.P. Luca. She's not dead, but she's not here, so she might as well be dead. But yeah, like it's a weird thing. It's just like, wait, so all these other animals are extinct. Why are the dinosaurs the only like humanoid ones? There's no real explanation to that. Why can't I have a hot, sexy cat girl walking around? Come on. Do you think
Yeah, it's very disappointing.
Do you think
Yeah,
this
no baby
film like
cat.
awoken someone sexually with dinosaurs walking or with the sexy dinosaur?
Someone unleashed had their dinosaur fetish unleashed.
Yeah, like in the same way how like Willy Wonka awakened that weird ass like blueberry inflation fetish that people have for some god awful reason. Do you think people have like a sexy dinosaur
What?
fetish? You don't know about that? Whatever you do, do not look up blueberry inflation.
I really do. I really did not plan on it, and I don't plan on it. So
Yeah, if you've been around the internet long enough, you will stumble upon it. So you should remain pure as long as possible, Cole.
good to know.
Yeah, good to know. You see, now you're learning things. These are things you'd never learn without this podcast, Cole. It's educational.
Exactly.
Over 100 episodes, and you still learn new things.
I. It's always good to learn new stuff, you know.
Yeah, even who says an old dog can't learn new tricks?
Are you calling me an old dog?
Yeah, dude, you're like almost 30, dude. It's like so fucking over.
I guess I am. Have reached unk status. So
Yeah, exactly. I am also old. I'm older than you. I'm gonna die in like in 6 weeks because that's how old I am.
okay, that's a little
Okay, too far.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll stop. Let's go back to the movie. But yeah, they investigate.
Theodore Rex.
Yeah, Theodore Rex. Let's try to talk about the movie. So Theodore Rex and Whoopi Goldberg have to mainly investigate this. You know, they find a random thing that they have to get like research, like the weapon that killed the fucking dead dinosaur.
Yeah, killed some dinosaur named like Oliver, I think it was.
Yeah, Oliver
and then
Dinosaur.
There was another one that was named Adam.
Yeah, Adam, which is the guy that Whoopi Goldberg gets after attacking a truck convoy full of these weirdo goons. They're like, yes, we are gooners. Woo-hoo,
yeah, they were odd.
They were gooning all over the place, especially consider they really are gooners.
All over the place.
Considering literally when they attack Theodore Rex later in the movie, that the entire like car is destroyed and it just has a bunch of white cream all over it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, we will give you our goon sauce, and they gooned all over the place.
They gooned all over the place.
Especially Theodore Rex. Poor Theodore Rex.
Oh, Theodore Rex was gooning too much when he saw that hot, in his eyes, hot dinosaur lady.
Yeah, once they learn about the dead dinosaur's dead dinosaur, then they learn about like, oh, he was together with Molly. They go there for like some reason, like I think they were supposed to investigate for clues or something and inform her that that Oliver's dead. He died. Oh my god, he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah, and that's when Theodore Rex was like, oh my god, I'm gonna fuck Molly. And since Oliver was not his husband, this is fucking awesome, dude.
It's epic.
He's like, holy shit, I'm gonna come.
Holy shit, I'm gonna come. He's having the best time of his life. He gets to be a detective. He gets to shack up with a hot dinosaur in his eyes.
Oh, I forgot to note that this is on a timer. They have to solve this by prime time tomorrow.
Yes, they have to solve this by prime time the next day. Like, they get like a 36-hour window, it seems like.
What time exactly is
But they really
prime
don't
time?
do much of the job until, like, I don't know, 5 hours until midnight. And it was like, wait, what? Did you guys, like, dick around all day and then you're just like, okay, let's get down to business, all right? Let's go.
Yeah, it's a complete fucking mess. Like, Whoopi Goldberg's like, hey, Theodore Rex, we gotta focus on the case. Don't fuck the sexy dinosaur. And it's just like, whoa, Whoopi Goldberg, you're being a little specious. You can't use that word, Whoopi Goldberg. We prefer to be called the dinos.
The dinos.
That's our word, Whoopi Goldberg. You can't use it. You wouldn't understand, Whoopi Goldberg. You don't understand to be scrutinized by your appearance and your species.
You'll never understand what it's like to be a dinosaur in today's world.
You'll never understand what it's like to be judged and be the diversity hire ever. To be marginalized by your very community you're trying to protect. Also, isn't it kind of fucked up that near the end of the film, when they capture the kid, they put him in the cage with the monkey?
It's a chimp. Chimps are apes because they don't have tails.
Oh, damn. I'm the racist one. This is reawakened me.
He's just in a cage with a chimpanzee for some reason.
They're like, can I keep the chimpanzee, please?
I named him Caesar. Or Bonzo. What about Bonzo?
Oh, dude, I totally got that joke. That was epic.
Yeah, Bonzo, and there's his friend, Ronald.
Bonzo, it's me, Ronald Reagan. I've come back to save you from this post-apocalyptic dystopian world.
Get away from these dinosaurs.
Yeah, get away from all these filthy dinosaurs.
They wear a shoe on each of their toes.
They wear 3 shoes each.
Yeah, 3 shoes on each foot.
It like
weirded me
a
out.
weird visual, I guess. I mean, it's neat to see because you see the scene where he takes out the shoes.
I mean,
so if you're paying attention, you can't actually see him wear it, and that's like slightly neat.
Yeah, it's kind of neat, and at the same time, it was just kind of funny to see that and just be like, "What?" I mean, I guess it does work. I guess it would kind of work like that if you think about it theoretically.
Yeah, but as you said earlier, they basically squander like that entire first day that they have to do kind of like fuck all because Theodore Rex wants to fuck.
Yeah,
and he also gets jumped by those the gooners and like the melee. Well, we should probably talk about the villains. Actually, we've kind of we should also talk about the villains because they do kind of periodically show up in the film. We've kind of just been glazing over them.
Yeah, I guess we have been.
Yeah, but we have Dick Kane, who's like the big head mogul business guy, because that's like every villain in every single detective mystery thing.
He made all of his money by splicing DNA and bringing back extinct animals, so...
You have his evil lady, who's British, because of course she is.
Yeah, she's British.
She's also kind of racist, because she doesn't want to remember Whoopi Goldberg's name. She's like, oh...
Yeah, she just kind of is like... What's your name again? And then Whoopi makes fun of her British accent, so...
But that's fine, because British people have no rights.
Ooh.
I mean, look, they're living in America, and we beat them in the war, so we have the right to make fun of them.
We revolutionized against them, so...
Like, it looks like a future dystopia in the film, but in UK, like, in comparison to what the UK in this world, like, the US is like a utopia. There's also, Edge, I think that's his name, which is like...
Yeah, Edge.
Like, it's like the least menacing name that you think sounds menacing. Oh, you know what we should make our one of our antagonists that is like doing all the orders to attack everyone and everything. Let's call him Edge. Yeah. Oh my god.
He's so fucking cool, guys.
Yeah, he's in charge of the Goon Squad, and he orders the Goon Squad to basically follow around Whoopi Goldberg and Theodore Rex and everything.
Exactly. They're doing all they can to foil the plans of Theodore Rex and Whoopi Goldberg from solving this crime of a dinocide.
Yeah, but there we go. We said there's like characters. That's everything that's happened. I
was about to say, I'm looking over my notes and I'm like, damn, I literally just watched this movie a few hours ago and it's already been like one ear in one ear out the other because it was just, I really wish this had more going on, but it does not. Like, not even in like a fun, ironic sense. And it's disappointing.
Oh, don't forget that Whoopi Goldberg also has a friendship with this kid, who I think wants her to hook up with his dad that we never see.
But that kid has like a dad who's like the owner of whatever, but yeah, we never see him. So
it's so that way there's stakes later when they capture him for some reason, and Whoopi Goldberg has to save him, even though which is a little like that's a weird thing because they have like Whoopi Goldberg and Theodore Rex, other than the case, have like 2 completely separate things like happening. Like I feel like there's no real glue that like holds them together past the fact that they have to work together on this case.
Yeah.
Like, Theodore Rex just wants to solve the case so he can be a respected detective, and he wants to fuck the Molly dinosaur. And the Whoopi Goldberg's kind of forced to be on the case, and then has the thing with the kid. But they don't really have anything past the one time that Theodore Rex is there, and it's like, let's play fucking blam ball. I'm gonna blam all the balls at you.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm gonna
other than that,
hit
they really have,
three
like,
balls
nothing.
with my tail. Because I'm that cool at this game. Sure.
It's just like a real mess. Eventually, after dicking around for like 90% of their time, eventually they get the weapon analysis. It's just like, oh, this weapon's an exploding butterfly. You need to go talk to the horrible mass murderer, the toy maker. Oh, he's just over at the
Yeah, you need to
abandoned
talk to the...
fucking like warehouse, just over there. You just go to
Like most of
apparently,
these guys are.
and then they meet my favorite character, the guy in the bag. Because he's
Oh,
just a
that little...
weird, well, like, it's the most what the fuck is this bullshit character that's like shows up. He's like, hey, I'm the guy in the bag.
Yeah, I'm in the bag. What are you gonna do about it?
I'm the bag man. I throw in my bag and then I start eating garbage. I pick up a bag, I throw it in the ring, and then I start eating garbage. Also, there's a bunch of frozen like bodies around. I guess that's just okay too.
Yep.
People just do that sometimes.
Yeah, they just toss bodies, you know? This is just how it works.
Yeah,
This is the Theodore Rex universe.
the Rex verse. Or is this the Gold verse? Because it's Whoopi Goldberg. All Whoopi
Ooh.
Goldberg films are all linked together. Like, it originates with The Lion King, because she was originally a hyena in, like, the early times. And then she gets reincarnated, like, in different versions. Like,
Yeah,
this version's, like,
so
one of her more later ones.
which makes sense, given that she's also like whatever, like a BioWare was, like a half human, half robot kind of
Yeah, kind of thing. Like, it's like a secret
being.
thing that she is.
Yeah, something like that.
But yeah, they capture the toy maker, and after after Theodore Rex fucking farts all over him because they started injecting fart jokes to set up the scene where he farts on the toy maker.
Well, yeah, because it's a kids movie.
Because it's
You gotta
so that
have
was oh
art
my god, that was so fucking funny, dude. I was shitting and pissing because I was laughing so hard from that scene.
I was laughing for like 30 straight minutes, giggling so hard my chest was hurting, my jaw was hurting from all of the laughing I was doing. It was like, how can you write this any better?
Yeah, let's see. They learn about how Dick Kane is evil. They crash where all the gooners are, and then they just crash into the compound.
Wait,
Oh wait, I
Dick Kane was
forgot the
bad this
funeral. There's
entire
the
time?
funeral because when they're like, "Huh, you're having a funeral already." It's like, "Whoa, that's dinosaur tradition." Whoopi Goldberg, don't be a fucking specious. You wouldn't
Yeah, what's
understand.
wrong with you?
You wouldn't understand a different culture, Whoopi Goldberg. You'd never been scrutinized. Would never have been scrutinized for having a different culture in this world. Never.
Exactly.
Yeah, but yeah, there's the dinosaur funeral. That's where you really get to make Dick Kane's just like, oh man, it sure is a bummer that Oliver died. Anyway, don't worry, guys.
Mm-hmm.
You're dinosaurs, and everything is gonna be so cool. Trust me, trust.
It's a dinosaur paradise.
Yeah, and Theodore Rex is like, hey, Whoopi Goldberg, that's my daddy. He made me.
Yeah, we can't arrest him. He's the one who created me. Wah, wah.
I had like a really like fucked up thought. Do you want me to say it?
Go for it. Go
I was
off.
thinking, how did Dick Kane actually create the dinosaurs? And my brain went, what if he just made himself pregnant with like the dinosaurs, and he gave birth to all the dinosaurs? That's how he does it. Because you never really see how he like clones them or like creates the dinosaurs past just its cloning, right? Think about
Mm-hmm.
it. And like, you don't think Dick Kane doesn't have like a massive ego that like only I can create? Since he has a whole thing about like the perfect universe, where only he would be like, I am the perfect being. I will give birth to the perfect creatures. Think about it, Cole. Think about it. It all makes sense.
Maybe.
This is a very awkwardly horny episode.
This is But you know, it's just a theory.
Maybe because we're recording this later than we usually do, I'm just so tired and exhausted that I'm like,
That
yeah,
you just
men
start
giving
to
birth
hit
to
up
dinosaurs should
snooze.
be considered a possibility.
Yeah, artificial pregnancy where a man can birth dinosaurs. I'd like to hear the science behind that.
Just give it another like 20 years. We're probably like almost there. This is what the scientists at Jurassic Park and the Jurassic Park universe don't want you to see.
This is the research they weren't going for. They just wanted to make some dinosaurs
They just
for
wanted to make
everyone to see,
dinosaurs,
okay?
yeah, and then make an amusement park. Because what are you gonna do with a bunch of dinosaurs?
Not show them off.
What someone should do, someone should edit a scene that to see the T Rex scene where there's the goat and it doesn't the
Mm-hmm.
T Rex doesn't come out, but Theodore Rex ends up coming out. That would be
Oh,
I
that
think
would
that'd
be
be funny.
funny. That would be funny.
But yes, we should talk about the movie. So basically, they're just like, it's Dick Kane. He's the evil guy, and we gotta go and confront him. And you know, they crash in. Whoopi Goldberg runs around and just fucking brutally burning everyone. And Dick and fucking no, what happens? They crash in Dick Kane's office, and Dick Kane's like, "Okay, Whoopi Goldberg, you're captured by my goons. Theodore Rex, come with me. You should join me in my very cool, epic plan to put the world into an ice age, and then we'll rule over it. That would be so fucking cool, dude."
It would be epic, bro.
Also, I kidnapped Molly, the female dinosaur you want to fuck. So, like, you know, you definitely should team up with me. I'm just saying.
So get in that cryo chamber, buddy. No, you don't wanna?
Oh well,
Well,
you know,
you're
too bad.
female.
You're doing it anyway.
I'm gonna force you in there. There we go.
It was very cool and very epic. But it's fine because he just whacks the British lady in there. He's like, ha, take you. I'm actually racist against British people. Take that. Oh, also, Dick Kane does launch the nuke that will cause the next ice age.
Yep.
And it's like,
He launched the
detonation
missile.
in 90. And I'm like, 90
Okay.
what? Minutes?
I
Seconds?
know. I was literally saying that myself while watching. I was like, 90 seconds, minutes, nanoseconds,
Kilometers?
milliseconds. And it goes very slowly too, because then like 2 minutes later, it's like detonation in T minus 80. Yeah, 80 what?
Make up your fucking mind!
What are you talking about?
Yeah, but Theodore Rex successfully saves Molly. Whoopi Goldberg defeats everyone and saves the kid that gets captured because that kid gets captured by the goons. And then she gets like shot and taken out of commission. And Theodore Rex is just like, "Give me the gun, I'll shoot them." He's like, "No, Theodore Rex,
I can't.
You are right. Non-violence is the answer.
Be a pacifist.
Do it." And then Theodore Rex just harpoons Dick Kane, and then Edge fucking dies in an explosion for some reason.
Yep. Yeah, he crashes into the
Billboard, and then it just explodes.
Billboard, and then just explodes.
Yeah, because that's how billboards
Because
work.
that's how it works.
Yeah, you know, billboards are very known for being extremely explosive materials.
Exactly. Like, they are very known for containing a lot of hazardous material.
Yeah, but, you know, Theodore Rex gets the remote, and he deactivates the nuke, which explodes, which is weird, because I assume the whole point of it was to blow up and to cause the Ice Age, but I guess it blew up in a way that it didn't. I don't know.
It blew up in space, so...
Yeah.
It didn't happen then.
And they're just
I don't
like...
know, that's how it seems like it works in my headcanon.
And the commissioner's just like, "Yo, Theodore Rex, thanks for not having an Ice Age and killing us all. We're going to turn the compound into a zoo. You're cool. You're officially a full-blown detective." And then
Yep,
Theodore...
you're a detective now. Congrats.
Because that's how it works. And Theodore Rex is like, "Hey, Whoopi Goldberg, we're going to be partners now because I get the right to say that because I am higher ranked than you." And then it's like, sequel?
Sequel? With them being cop buddies?
Okay, I'm going to look up if Theodore Rex 2 was ever, like, in the plans to be made.
I mean, when I looked up on its Wikipedia, it was like a straight-to-video movie, so who knows?
Was there ever a plan for Theodore Rex 2? No, there was never a plan for a sequel to Theodore Rex 2. Boo! Have him have sex with Molly. Boo!
More dinosaur sex,
Yeah, more
guys. You're
dinosaur
so
sex. We've been missing
lame.
out on it.
That's what this movie was missing for being great.
Yeah, if there was dinosaur sex, I definitely would have rated this a whole lot higher. It was like very bold for this children's film to have two dinosaurs
This would have
fucking
been a 10 out of 10.
pounding town. But yeah, that's Theodore Rex. I just want to note that I think it's weird that there's a bright yellow background for the cover when there's like not a single ounce of like bright coloring in this film at all, really. And yeah, but you know what? Theodore Rex successfully, by him becoming a detective, Theodore Rex officially defeated racism. He did it.
They did it. Way to go, Theodore.
Yeah, it's a shame that Jennifer Murphy brought it back.
Yeah. Was that a transition?
That's my transition because
Rex?
yeah, I'm good with
right.
talking about Theodore Rex. If you have nothing else left to say,
I really did not.
okay, then I pass it on to you, Cole, with the
Yay.
modern recommendation.
You go from peak to more peak.
Something like that.
If that's what you want to call it, sure. Yeah, my modern selection was 2024's I Want to Be Neenja the movie. One of the most truly epic movies that we needed based off of an internet song, you know?
Yeah, one I only know about because YMS talked about it. I was just like, huh. And then I moved on with my day.
Yeah, I remember YMS talked about it, and then I think I know I've seen that video before even he talked about it, but then that just like reignited something. I was like, oh god, not this again.
Yeah, I've considered recommending I Want to Be Ninja for a good while, but luckily for me, you did, so I don't have to take blame for recommending it.
Yeah, and here we are. Jennifer Murphy brings racism back. She brings comedy back from the woke left, and she's trying to defeat Chow. I don't know. There's some stuff along the way. She talks about her own life. Then it's also, yeah, Chow's there. Some other people are there. And it goes on for an hour and a half. Way too long. So, what did you think about this?
Oh, man. I fucking hated it. I hated it. I hate how much it tried to market itself, its thing. I hate how they try to play around it like, oh, this is our story and everything, and how stupid. How, like, there's this third film is three different things. It's like this documentary of Jennifer Murphy, like, explaining her life and how not racist she is. Then there's, like, the other part that's just, like, shill company and everything I'm selling. And then this stupid Chow plot, like the actual story, which is fucking stupid, and I hated it. And you know what? Fucking Evil Bong was a stupid shill movie, had stupid shill movies, but at least they were like open with it. They're just like, yeah, we're selling merch. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Fucking nothing.
Yeah, I do agree with that. They were at least like self-aware in how they were placing it into the movie. They're just like, you know, you're gonna take a look at this, guys. All right. You'll look at the Evil Bong. You'll look at the Badass Dolls. You'll take a glance at some of the shit we're pulling here. But this is just Jennifer Murphy going, hey, guys, look at how great of a businesswoman I am. I'm bringing people together through my Neenja song. And we're going to have this story play out through, like, a comic book and a boy's imagination of that comic coming to life. And yeah, I mean, that's how that main story happens. And then you just get, you know, Chow's like supposed to be goofy. He wants to bring frowns to the world while Jennifer wants to bring smiles. And yeah, who knows? That just shit happens.
This is I mean, this is really early to say it right now in this discussion, but I think this might be the worst film we've talked about this year.
I was about to say, I was literally saying this to myself when watching. I was going, you know, we've always had like those few movies every time, and I'm just like, there's no way we can go lower. Like, there's no way we can go lower from Evil Bong 420. And then like F the Prom happened, and then it was like there's no way it can get worse than that. And then it was Birdemic 3. And then it was like there's no way it could get worse than that. Then it was Not Cool. And now I think we reached another new low with I Want to Be Neenja.
I don't know if I say if it's the worst film for me, but it's definitely like bottom 5 at least.
Yeah, it's like at least we can agree it's bottom 5.
Yeah, are you saying this is the worst thing we've ever talked about?
I'm like still on the fence about that, but we'll see how this discussion goes and see if that changes anything.
No, I think for me, I mean, I don't want to delve into, but I think I know I'll just save that for at the end when we choose which film's the better of the two. I wonder which one's gonna win.
I wonder.
Yeah, but we get Jennifer Murphy lore. You know, she was a kid, then she grew up, she invested in business, real estate or whatever. She got to be on The Apprentice with Donald Trump. It is I, Donald Trump. I am here. I was with
Zoltan.
I was Zoltan. I was with Jennifer Murphy. She was on The Apprentice, and she came to me, and she's just like, Donald, I want to be a ninja, but ninja is not from Japan. It's from China. And after that, I had to fire her for my show and my life. And I went immediately to Zoltan, and I watched The Manos Hands of Fate. Great film. I want to be ninja, because that involves China. Please watch Zoltan Hello Dracula instead. I can't even commit to the fucking bit. I can't. This is more low effort than every other Donald Trump bit I've done, but like, I honestly do not care for this. Go Girl. Product placement.
Girl.
Shirts, toys. Hey, we have a YouTube channel. Whoa.
Hey,
check out this comic book. We have a comic book, guys. This kid loves comic books, and he's bought the good stuff.
This kid bought a comic book from a van.
She's like, get me the good stuff. He's like, all right, get in my van. And the van shakes a lot. He's like, okay, get out, kid.
Thanks, lady.
Comes up to this unmarked white van on the promise of candy. He's like, give me the good stuff. He's like, all right.
Yeah, and he got to fulfill every young boy's dream, you know?
Yeah, of getting the Neenja comic.
Yeah, getting the Neenja comic, what everyone wanted.
They wanted to be Neenja.
Not those, like, rare DC or Marvel comics, or getting, like, I don't know, the Invincible series graphic novels. No, the I Want to Be Neenja comic. That's what matters.
I just thought about how she always goes out of her way to pronounce ninja as ninja.
Every time. It's Neenja. It's never... Let's try to say this the right way. No, sirree. It's Neenja.
Or how she's like, okay? Oh, when I did the song, I need to do more, so I had to do the Asian accent and make fun of it.
But guys, I'm not racist, and that Asian lady does not hate me, okay?
She does not hate me. She was in our movie, trust.
Yeah, look, we have a hypothetical fight, and then she didn't kill me because I was tired. Okay?
Like,
guys, we're very much good friends. I even helped her be a model. Like, that's how good of a person I am, all right?
That's how not racist I am. I have one Asian friend, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. All right? And I talked to a black person once in public.
That's very cool.
Gym.
Oh, don't forget the end scene when she goes talk to a Brazilian. He's like, "Oh, you're not Asian, you're Brazilian." Oh, okay. Whew, I gotta kind of get out of here.
Thank you for reminding me about when she meets that jujitsu guy.
It's like, you're not
Asian? And then she's like, what the fuck? You're not Asian? You're Brazilian?
Ew, Brazilian. Disgusting.
Get out of my face.
Yeah, get out of my fucking face.
Disgusting. I cannot believe you did that to me.
Best scene in the movie is right at the end when she gets fucking drop kicked by the Grand Master.
Oh,
I clapped. I was like, thank you. You did the thing I wish I could do.
You did what everyone probably watching was hoping would happen. And you delivered. Thank you, Sensei.
You are the best character. Even though we never actually see you on screen, you are the best character because I didn't hate you. Maybe that's a good thing. Maybe if he was on screen, I'd hate him more.
Yeah, exactly. It's just one of those things where you're just like, Yeah, they might not have a presence on screen, but that means they're a better character because they don't have to deal with all the bullshit going on.
Oh, I also like the scene where you got to see the people do the kung fu at the beginning. To a point, I was
Oh
convinced that
yeah,
like this has to be stock footage. There's no way they actually like shot this, but I guess they actually did. So I guess that's something.
guys, they actually shot this.
They actually shot scenes of people doing kung fu. I mean, I guess she actually went to China to shoot scenes, and I guess they got that stuff too.
Way to go, Jennifer. You went to China to just prove that you're not racist.
I'm not racist. I went to China once, and I thought it was pretty cool.
I went to China once. I have an Asian friend. Again, I talked to a black person.
I hate Brazilians, so, but that's fine because Brazilians aren't people, so they don't count for this.
This is, if anyone from Brazil's listening, this is Jennifer Murphy saying this, not us.
Jennifer Murphy is very anti-Brazilian.
Yeah, she was very upset when I'm Still Here beat out Emilia Perez for Best International Feature at the Oscars.
Now, so who wouldn't?
She was like one of the only people that was upset about it.
But yes, that's one part. It's her explaining her life and being like, oh, but then I started building myself back up, and then I backed this Murphy mattress store where I was like, I should sing this very racist song, and everyone got really mad at me for some reason. I lost the deal.
Yeah, they got mad at me for some reason. I don't know why. Like, all I did was write a song about our Murphy beds that, you can fold up, because no one's ever thought of the idea of, folding up a bed. And then I want to talk about how I wanted to be a ninja. Correlation equals causation. Duh.
Exactly. Anyway,
it makes perfect sense. Foldable beds equal to talking about your dreams of being a ninja.
yeah, and everything fell apart, but then everyone saw your song again, and they loved it because you should be allowed to make fun of the Asian accent.
Yeah, because you did a funny, which was, make fun of an Asian accent, and the fucking libtard wokies are just ruining comedy,
It's fine, she got the pass. She got the pass from an Asian guy, so it's fine.
Exactly. That one guy on the internet who said she gets a pass, it clears her of everything else. That's just how that works,
Also, I just want to say, while the scene with Elon talking about what was stupidest, I don't really blame Elon there, because I don't even think he was even talking about the fucking song. I think they just included that clip in there just to make it seem more important.
They needed it to, like, fit within not exactly the context of what's going on in the song, but just the impact the song has, and obviously talking about, oh, yeah, people are way too sensitive about shit. Like, who cares if she was saying stuff in a stereotypical racist Asian accent? She should be allowed to do it, okay? It's all right. This is America. She should be able to do an Asian accent if she wants to, without any consequences for her actions. Yeah, that's how that works.
Yeah, but that's 1/3 of the plot, which is just her, and then the other half is literally product placement. Buy her knives, buy her shirt, buy her toys. We have a video game, guys, comic book. Look at all this stuff. You can buy a stun gun, buy a real gun from me. I'll sell you a gun. I have one.
Buy a gun. Bring Derek Savage along, and he will teach you how to use a gun properly.
Yeah, and a taser,
and also,
too.
We'll sell some Cool Cat merch along the way, too. Because a friend of Cool Cat is the same friend of Jennifer Murphy Go Girl business.
Yes.
Yeah, because that's how that works.
And now we can get to the real meat and potatoes, which is the actual plot elements, which is Chow. He's rich. He hates kids being happy.
Yeah, he hates happiness. He makes a lot of money. He likes to fuck with Jennifer. He likes to just be a goofball.
Yeah, and basically he ruins her life constantly. He puts in a fucking bomb to blow up the warehouse.
Yeah.
And she gets covered in pink globs of paint and like feathers. He steals all the toys. He doodles a mustache on her magazine.
And no one takes a second look at that, just be like, wait, what is this? We gotta bring these back and fix these. No, that's okay. We can print these out to production. It's totally fine.
Yeah. Also, I think he has a dead son. Like he has that like little like shrine to like a kid. I thought, wait, does he have like a dead kid or something? Did his son die? I don't think that ever gets explained. There's just like this backstory, like I had a toy, but I got destroyed because of a jerk.
Yeah, they did have that little backstory about how he had like a plush toy unicorn, and then Jennifer's like, she's the good person she is, and again, proof she's not racist because she gave her plush unicorn to Chow, so obviously she did a good Samaritan deed at the end, after they fought and resolved their issues then. So everything's all good and dandy. It's all cool in the neighborhood.
And very cool and very epic.
And very based.
Yeah. But yeah, the most of the film is just watch Chow just fuck with Go Girl the whole movie. And then she's just like, wait a minute, well, I'll just do this, or I'll go to China, learn for the masters. Oh, I have a fairy godmother, and she gave me a taser. Oh, I'll just go and deliver toys to the kids that got theirs stolen. And then she's just sad a lot.
Good.
It's just such a slog. Like, why could it just been an hour and a half of that nonsense? Why do we have to keep interjecting with your sad life story about how not racist you are?
Separate things going on.
And, like pushing all your merch so fucking hard.
It tanks the pacing tremendously when it just keeps cutting back and forth from all that. And it's just like, what are we doing here? It's just amazing how we get so sluggish and boring. Like, I literally was just having just like a whole get me out of here situation going on throughout most of this runtime, and constantly checking to see how far we are in. And then it's also, again, watching on Tubi, so there's ads, and you're just like, oh shit, now there's even more time in between. This will truly never end.
Fuck, man, what the hell we're gonna talk about? Oh yeah, I forgot. Go-Go defeats Chow by just tasing him. So that was kind of funny.
Yeah, you know what they say, when you introduce something, it better come back in the third act.
Yeah.
And they did it.
I can't believe it. They actually did it.
They fucking did it.
Yeah, and then she takes Chow down to Chinatown, like in the song, but they just eat food and they just talk about their feelings. Like, she should have just fucking decapitated him with a katana, which is the Chekhov gun they set up and didn't follow through on.
Mm-hmm.
Because at the beginning she's like, I want a katana. It's like, oh, I will only give you a katana if you don't kill anyone with it. And then she never got the fucking katana.
Very much a shame. Because, I thought she proved herself that she wasn't racist,
Yeah.
Sometimes maybe that's just not how the cookie crumbles.
It's just how it is so far. Fucking... God damn, what is there left to say about this film that's worth talking about?
It ends.
Yeah, it does end. Here's how a great thing. Don't watch this fucking movie. That's how we should end the discussion of this.
Don't even watch this in like an ironic sense.
Like, this was free on YouTube with ads, and it was free on Tubi. It was a waste of fucking time. We could have watched like
one of the few times I'm like
anything else.
We could have. I said this also when watching it. I was like, I could have recommended Amelia Perez, and this would have been more fun of a conversation.
This is one of those things where I watched this, and it was just like, it made me aware of my own mortality and how I was wasting it on this fucking movie. This movie's so bad, I perked up when the fucking ads started playing. I was like, oh my god, finally something of quality and value.
Oh, we get a little break in here. That's what we needed. And again, that was probably one of the better parts of the movie, too.
Yeah. Here's a question. Do you think this film is more or less offensive than Not Cool?
Oh, God. I think not... that's tough. because I feel like Not Cool was trying to also do, they were trying to do like that raunchy sex teen comedy thing, but also completely failed at that, but also went into the whole over relying on like stereotypes and just other offensive shit. So, and it just completely fails at that without being funny at all. And then, incorporate a rape joke, but like a woman to man rape joke,
Yeah, so it's
because
funny.
that's funny. God damn. Like, yeah, both of these are like horrible, but honestly, I think if there's anything, I think it does do a better job of being less offensive than Not Cool. So
It's got
there you
that
go,
going for it.
Jennifer. And I think it's still bottom 5 for me, but
Yeah.
it's not as bad as some other ones that we've talked about.
You know what's fun? It's fun seeing her fail because Chow just keeps on fucking winning. I'm a
It
Chow
is
stan,
funny when Chow
baby.
keeps like, yeah, like Chow keeps winning. There's too much winning going on. And he's got those like banger ass trap sound remixes, so he's got music behind him too. Like he's got bars.
Chow is just the unsung hero of the film, but they're just not letting us say it.
Yeah, Chow is secretly the protagonist, but they don't want you to believe that.
Wake up, sheeple. Chow is the real hero of I Want to Be Ninja, the movie.
Yeah, how long is it? How long until all of you realize this?
Exactly.
You need to have a good IQ to understand the actual layers and how he's actually the protagonist in this,
Yeah, exactly. Actually, thinking on it, yeah, I'm gonna move I Want to Be Ninja like slightly lower on my ranking. I don't want to talk about this film anymore.
I don't either. So I think we're good if we move on to talking about the better movie of the two.
Yes, it is now. Now that we're done talking about that waste of space and time and energy, we can now pick which movie is the better of the two. I wonder which one we're gonna choose. Cole, what's your pick of the better of the two movies?
Teddy Rex.
I agree. I'm also a Theodore Rex
Because it at
fan.
least had a dinosaur.
Theodore Rex defeated racism, and we were in an age of
Yeah,
prosperity for all those decades until fucking I Want to Be Ninja came out and made everyone super racist again.
because nothing matters.
Nope. Nothing matters. We're all gonna die. Synecdoche. Bye bye.
Exactly. Synecdoche.
Yes, but now that that's done, we can now officially move on to the questions.
The
Uh,
question
Remember,
time.
if you have the questions, then to ask the questions. And our first one is from Robert, which is there a movie, show, or book you enjoy despite disagreeing with its message or intended ideology? Well, obviously, I Want to Be Ninja is a cinema classic, even though I don't
Well, yeah,
agree
of
with all the
course.
racism.
Yeah. Even if you don't agree with like the racism and the whole idea of, we need to have the wokes to stop killing comedy, but like, you got Jennifer Murphy being just the go girl boss she is.
Yeah, you go, girl.
Eh.
Eh. Anyway, let me bump up my letterbox and see what films I've seen and see what I agree and disagree with.
Yeah, that's yeah, because I wouldn't want to like say something
That
where the
incriminates
movie's
yourself.
obviously well, that too, but like also in just like a way that's not where it's a movie saying everything in a satirical sense, like American Psycho. Like it's a great movie, and you're not supposed to obviously idolize Patrick Bateman as a character, but that's also like kind of the point. It's a whole satirical approach on the yuppie culture, Wall Street stockbroker bros of the 80s. Highest, let's see if there's anything I can.
I guess I would say maybe King of the Ants, which I think has a lot of great themings and everything. I get a lot of, but I don't necessarily agree with it. Kind of its more nihilistic kind of take of being just an ant in the world. But I still think its theming and messaging and all that stuff is very interesting to dissect and look over. as well as everything else. I know you don't agree. I know you hate King of the Ants, but I bring it up like almost every other episode.
Hmm. I am still taking a look. Disagree.
Yeah, it's like it's tough when you're trying to say it, but it's, yeah, like you disagree with the messaging because usually I don't say that would be like a reason why I don't like a movie as much. It's like, oh yeah, I just didn't like the messaging in it, so
Because I'm trying to take this seriously, but man, there's like so many like joke answers I can give that I'm like holding back on.
Hmm.
Yeah, no, it's just kind of hard because there's none that like specifically will like come to mind where I go like I don't really agree with this, but like this is still really really good. Well, no, there is one film, but I'm not gonna say it
Damn, this is.
why is this so much more tougher than I was anticipating?
because you agree with every film you've ever seen.
Yes, that's what it is. I don't know if it's because I'm like I feel kind of dead tired, but yeah, I'm scrolling through and I'm just going, I don't know where I'm going with this.
It's like we just need like one because I don't think you've given one yet. So just give like one, and then we can like move on to like the next question. Ba 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 ran. Ba 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 ba.
I don't.
Shit, this is.
Let's. God, I am not really finding anything.
Okay, if you want, we can just like move past.
Like, I want to find something, but my brain is just deciding not to wire itself.
Shit.
You know, let's go to the next question, see if I can figure anything out so
Okay.
it's not like too much dead air time.
Yeah, sure, we can loop back around. Next question is from Landon. What's the most American movie you can think of? Okay, no cheating. You can't look at like the letterbox anymore. You have to think of it off the top of your head.
I know, I'm thinking. Ooh. Because I feel like it depends on what you mean by American. Like, are you just talking about, like, what just exemplifies America or, like, the American dream? Because now that I think about that, this is going to sound very corny, but one movie that comes to mind is American Movie. Just about, that documentary about a guy from where I live, working a regular job and just fulfilling one of his dreams of just making a movie.
Have you ever met him?
No, I have not.
Oh, bummer.
It would be cool though.
Yeah, it would be pretty cool. Get the 4K and hunt him down and get him to sign it.
Just run around Milwaukee. Just be like,
Where are you? I know you're out there. You can't hide from
Sign
me.
this, please. Yeah, thank you.
And then you go, yeah, arigato, and then you get out of there.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, the first thing I thought of when I thought like American movie, I just thought of Team America.
Oh, yeah.
America.
That's a good one.
I guess if we're gonna be a little bit more America Dream-esque, like with like American movie. No, honestly, the only film when I think of American movie, I just think of Team America. That's like the only one, honestly. Like, there's like a lot to choose from. Like, you can go like a historical route, or you can do like a World War II movie where we're like the coolest guys ever. Clearly, the most American movie is that AI Founding Fathers film that David Aronofsky's doing.
Oh, God. Yeah.
David Ducato could never. The most American movie I can think of, American Rampage, directed by David Ducato, the GOAT.
Hey.
Any other American movies?
If in like a sporty sense, I would definitely say like The Sandlot. And especially kind of fits with like the whole summer vibe it has as well. And
I guess. I mean, you are a sports guy, so you would know better than me.
Yeah, it's also just one of those movies too where you're just kind of watching it and you're just like, it takes you back to just the nostalgia of being a kid and hanging out with your friends all day. The days just felt like forever and was never gonna end. And
All good vibes.
Yeah. Anyway, we can move on to our final question, which is from Mattias, which is which country has made the best films? US of A, baby. Woo! America #1, no matter what.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's tough to say because it's like, clearly we've seen way more like American movies, good and bad, than probably other country films. And also, when you think about it, if you're watching films from other country, how many times are you like actually watching like the bad films? Like you're gonna watch the good ones. So, in a sense, like both your perspectives are gonna be slanted. Like, of course, you've seen way more films in America, so you've seen way more great American films, but you're also gonna see more shitty films. Meanwhile, maybe you don't see as many films from other countries, but if you did, you're probably only watching the good ones that everyone recommends or in the Criterion Collection that are also so good. You're not watching the shitty ones that get made and like never get like a release in America in any way. So it's kind of a tough call to really make. But I'm picking America because America has David DeCato in it, and he is the GOAT. So America wins. What do you think? What are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, I mean, it's always interesting because obviously, like, every like country's movies, like you said, it always just depends on certain things that like, what's coming out from there, what's kind of like under the rug that we're not really paying attention to because, you don't want to go up. Not everyone is going to hunt out and find like the worst movie from like every country or anything, but there's a lot of great artists out there in the entire world, not just America. There's Canadian, Mexican, you got some great over out in Europe, in Asia, Africa, you got basically all over the world except for maybe Antarctica. So
Yet.
Yet.
I mean, I don't know. Doesn't Surf's Up was a pretty good movie, and that took part at least in Antarctica for a bit.
I guess. I was talking about Antarctican Born, but
Oh,
I don't know.
look, we can't be picky with Antarctica, okay?
I guess so.
Well, that's kind of it for that question. Circle back. Do you think of a film that you like that you fundamentally disagree with?
I was like searching through other people's lists too, and one that did pop out that I kind of agree with them saying we're like enjoying the movie, but not officially agreeing with like the themes. Eddington from last year. That one is just also just like a whole case of a lot going on, and there are some things here and there where I'm like, okay, I see where you're going with this, and it has been aging a little well, but there's also some that it's maybe a little too on the nose with what you're doing, but it's one of those movies I would definitely say it's like, search it out, just watch it, see what you think, but it's also we have like 2.5 hours to kill, and if you want to be challenged for that entire time with this COVID drama.
Yeah. But, yeah, that's everything. Then I guess it's time to move on to recommendations then. And since I had the retro pick this time, Cole, you have the retro pick now, so take it away.
Yeah, so I was, obviously doing my regular hit shuffle on my lowest rated average movies on my watch list, and then I remember there was one that we had that was recommended for Film Club that we didn't get around to, and I just thought, this looks like it's summertime now, so I thought let's go with a summery movie. So we are going to be doing 1996's Babe Watch.
Cole, I watched Babe Watch.
Okay.
Well, I mean, I don't know. Maybe you already knew that and you're fine recommending it again. It was just like, no, I have to watch it again. You bastard.
It did not really cross my mind thinking about that, but
too late now. You already picked it.
Too late.
You said it. It's locked in. All right. Well, I have the modern pick, and this was actually a film I've wanted to consider recommending for a good long time. But this is one of those situational things where it's like this is most fitting in the month of July because 4th of July and how important it is to that month is very important for our formation of our country and all that. And I actually almost recommended this way back in the day, back when the Dear Evan Hansen episode where I gave you the two options and you end up picking up Dear Evan Hansen. Well, this was the other one. And what time do it than now in the wonderful month of July? And we're going to do 2012's The Last Eagle Scout.
The Last Eagle Scout. All right.
Yep. So, if you don't want to get spoiled for Babe Watch or The Last Eagle Scout, how about checking out those movies in advance? Also, like and subscribe, that would be cool. You can ask us questions. We have a Patreon now, so you can go there and back that and help get us to go to $100 so we can get that Criterion show off the ground. And we also have a Blue Sky account, and we got the first 5 episodes on Spotify, so you can check all those out too. That'd be pretty cool. And you all have a good day, and have a happy Morbius.
Happy Morbius. Happy Theodore Rex.
Yeah, happy I Want to Be Neenja. Happy racism.
Happy girl.
Happy speciesism. Happy Whoopi Goldberg.
Happy Chow.
Bye-bye.
Bye.